This Thanksgiving, one Ontario family is giving back in a major way, making sure smiles will still be seen even with a mask on. Well, since the beginning of the pandemic, Sarah, her husband Max, and their 7 children have been very busy sewing and donating masks to help support frontline workers and caregivers. But these aren't your standard masks. Sewn in are clear panels to allow the hearing impaired to read lips. The labor of love, which the family started back in March at their dining room table, has since expanded to a partnership with the Canadian Hard of Hearing Association and the donation upwards of 10,000 masks. The project even getting a shout out from Ontario Premier Doug Ford. And the Veinot family will continue to give back this Thanksgiving. For more on the project, we're joined by Sarah Veinot and her 11-year-old daughter, Alice. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to meet you. Happy Thanksgiving. So much I want to get to. First of all, Sarah, talk about what inspired this idea in the first place.
You know what? We were in Florida for Alice's cheerleading tournament, and COVID went down, Disney shut down, and we knew we were going to have to come back and quarantine for 2 weeks. And we wanted to do something as opposed to wasting time. We went out and bought materials and decided to do the Michael Guerin 1,000 Mask Challenge to try and give back to the community.
Now, I talked about a little bit in the intro about how much it's expanded, but explain how big this has gotten.
It's gone from our dining room table, then it went to our basement. Now we're in a 90,000 square foot facility, and we also have 2 other facilities that are sewing.
It's incredible.
All in Ontario.
It's incredible on so many levels. And Alice, I mean, you're a big part of this, of course, making so many of these masks. What does it mean to you to be a part of something like this that makes such a difference in people's lives?
It feels good. Even before we started making masks, it was really good. But now that we've actually started to help people more, it makes me like to help people even more than I did before.
What has the response been like so far?
Wonderful. It's life-changing. To bring back a smile, people can communicate. The deaf and hard of hearing lost all communication when we covered our mouths. So the emails I get, they bring me to tears of joy to hear just what a difference it's making, something so simple.
And you could tell it's emotional for you to be a part of something like this, but also I imagine just to have your whole family involved and really to teach them and really incorporate the messages, not just of Thanksgiving, but just giving in general.
Exactly. That's what it started off as, and it was just cotton masks. And we got a request from a lady named Linda Parks from the Bob Rumble in Barrie. And we started with this, and we just wanted to teach our children that you give back, make a difference for somebody. You've got the skills, make use of what you've got and help the community. So
Alice, you learned to sew, is that correct?
Yeah.
What's that like?
It's pretty hard, but also kind of not.
Well, you're better than me, I'm sure. I mean, it's so incredible. I'm going to put you on the spot real quick, Alice. Given that it is Thanksgiving, what are you most thankful for?
I'm most thankful for this whole thing that people have come in and helped us with making masks, and now we have a whole factory, and it's pretty unbelievable, and that's what I'm most thankful for.
It is incredible on so many levels. We really appreciate everything that you are doing because I know this is going to get even bigger, and we really appreciate you joining us today to share your story. Sarah and Alice, yes, go for it.
Can we just ask everyone to hashtag share your smile? It's a national campaign for the Canadian Hard of Hearing Association. We want to bring smiles back.
A perfect way to end this segment. Thank you so much, Sarah and Alice Veinot. For more information and how to purchase a mask, you can visit comofoundation.ca. Thank you again, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.